Time now to check in on some money headlines this morning, and for that, we're joined by Tyler Orton from Business in Vancouver. Good morning, Tyler. The loonie, we just saw it there, up a little bit today, although losing some shine lately. What's going on?
Well, you know what? It's the lowest level we've seen since June, and it all comes down to a lot of the trade certainty that we've been seeing just the last few weeks. Look at NAFTA negotiations. Those have been very slow going. And we also have, well, exemptions for some of the steel tariffs. But of course, the Trump administration is using that as leverage during the ongoing NAFTA negotiations. So this is creating way too much uncertainty for a lot of the currency traders out there right now. Also taking the fact that, well, consumers are going to be hit by this when it comes to, say, gasoline. A lot of it has to be imported from Washington State. That's refined. And also cross-border shoppers, they're going to be impacted by this. But at this point, I spoke to economist from RBC, Paul Furley, last week. He was saying that by year's end, expect the dollar to hover around the 80-cent mark. So 76 cents right now, not so great, but I would expect the overall economy to improve, especially as we look at gradual rate hikes throughout the remainder of the year for the Bank of Canada.
Yeah, so maybe just hold off on that trip down south just for a couple of weeks at least.
I would, yes.
All right. Let's move to Toys R Us, because they're shutting down stores in the States. Canada's okay, at least for now, but that's making for a little turmoil in the toy industry.
Well, especially if you look at Metro Vancouver, a lot of people would assume that maybe we could reap some benefits out of this, at least from the independent toy sellers. But I spoke to Joanne Milios. She is the owner of the 3-store Granville Island Toy Company. They have more than 20 employees, and she says that the industry is facing a lot of headwinds right now. So look, if Toys R Us Canada does succumb to some of the issues going on in the United States, they might see a little bit of a boost in sales, but right now online sales for them, it's very minuscule. It's about the single digits in their overall sales growth. They're also facing increased property taxes in the city of Vancouver. We also have the minimum wage going up by 2021 to $15. So there's a lot of headwinds facing the local industry. And this is for bricks and mortars in general. So I would say hold off on maybe any big toy purchases at the moment. See how the industry shakes out. It is going to be a tough go for not just big guys like Toys R Us Canada, but also some of the smaller people out there as well.
It's going to be interesting to watch for sure. All right, Business in Vancouver, Tyler Orton, whatever's happening out there, you always look like $1 million, sir. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thank you.